Pencils up, baby. The strike is over. So as I mentioned in my previous video, the very brief video, the Writers Guild did strike a tentative deal with the AMPTP, the Producers Association, the organization that negotiates on behalf of the studios and stuff. So anyway, there was a tentative deal, tentative deal, and today, September 26th, the WGA and their negotiating committee voted to recommend the agreement. So members of the WGA will vote to ratify this new contract. I think at like the beginning of next month. I'm actually gonna read the statement that I've got. But yeah, looks like people are gonna be going back to work very soon. Also looks like it's about time to maybe start querying, start submitting stuff again, and actually finish up some stuff that I should have finished a long time ago. Ignore the iron in the background. I got my ironing board up in the living room. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, so here's what the statement says. Dear members, as we reported on Sunday, the WGA reached a tentative agreement with the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers on a new 3-year minimum basic agreement. Today, your negotiating committee, the WGAW board, and WGAE council all voted unanimously to recommend the agreement. It will now go to both guilds' memberships for a ratification vote. Eligible voters will receive ballot materials for the vote, which will take place from October 2nd to October 9th. The WGAW board and WGAE council also voted unanimously to lift the restraining order and end the strike as of 12:01 a.m. Pacific Time, or 3:01 a.m. Eastern Time, on Wednesday, September 27th. This allows writers to return to work during the ratification process, but does not affect the membership's right to make a final determination on contract approval. So yeah, people are going to be going back to work, and that is a very good thing. Very good thing for the writers and for the industry at large and for the city as a whole. So yeah. This chair is squeaking as of course now it doesn't want to squeak. And for those of you who are wondering, no, I'm not in the Writers Guild. I'm not in the WGA, but I'm very excited for like all the gains that were made. I did take a look at they issued like a memo that just kind of, had a brief overview of, some of the things that were gained, because of this action. It wasn't like the detailed contract or anything. It was just, hey, this is kind of an overview. Just like I said, an overview. But some of that stuff, especially for someone like me who is a feature screenwriter, oh my God, I'm just like, thank you. Thank you so much. So yeah, I'm super excited and super thankful. And hey, I want to continue to show my support. It's what I've been doing all this time is supporting. And, I'm very happy for the members of the Guild and for those of us who will one day be members of the Guild. And again, just the industry at large, because yeah. And if you're wondering about, like, what some of those gains are, like, that have me excited or whatever, as far as, like, for feature screenwriters, I'm not going to go into detail because I don't really know all the details or whatever, but some of the things that I did see that I think are, like, super dope is the guaranteed second step, which essentially means, screenwriters working on, first draft or whatever, they are guaranteed to get a shot at that second draft and get paid for it. And there's also just like an increase, in fees and in residuals as far as like, especially streaming, nice increase in streaming residuals. So good stuff. Good stuff. And if you want to check out the overview of, the new agreement or whatever, I will leave a link to it in the description so that you can go and check it out, read it for yourself, and see what gains were gained. The other night when the tentative deal was reached, a bunch of writers met at a bar in North Hollywood, and I was just like, man, I wish I could go, but I'd already, had tickets for this movie, Expendables 4, and plus I just wasn't going all the way out to North Hollywood. But I might find myself celebrating somewhere tonight. Yes, I know I'm not in the guild, but doesn't mean I can't celebrate. So I'm gonna toast one up.